In this video, we're going to take a look at what is a share of stock and how is it related to the value of a company. So let's take a look at what exactly is a share of stock. So if we have a hypothetical company called ABC Inc. and let's say that they're a publicly traded company. What does that mean? Well, that means that they're allowed to sell shares of stock, which is direct ownership in the company, to the open market, right? So public investors like you and I can go ahead and buy shares of stock, which represent direct ownership of that company. Now, let's take this example and say that ABC Inc. wants to sell 10 million shares at $100 each. So they could put these shares on the open market and initially sell them for $100 a piece. So their market capitalization is going to be 10 million shares times the $100 each. So that's $1 billion. So for investors, they're able to trade these shares of stock in the open market. So what you should walk away with then is that a share of stock actually represents direct ownership in a specific company, right? So if you have a share of stock, that means you're a direct owner of that company. So let's take a look at how you can use these shares of stock to actually acquire profit, make money from them, right? So if an owner owns 10 shares of stock, they paid the $100 per share. So they spent $1,000 for these shares. But they may decide, I don't want these shares anymore. I'm going to sell them in the open market. And so I'm going to sell them, but I want to get $110 each for them, right? So they're going to take their 10 shares and they're going to want to sell them for $110 each, which means they're asking for a total of $1,100. So they're looking for a $100 profit, which equates to a 10% profit off their initial investment. So they'll put these shares out on the open market and they're going to be asking $110 for each share. And so a buyer is going to come along and they're going to say, yeah, you know what, I'll purchase them. They're going to pay the money and they're going to receive the 10 shares of ABC Incorporated. Now, why would they do that? Why would the buyer do this? Well, it's because their thought process tells them that ABC Incorporated is doing extremely well. They're being more profitable. And so they want to own the company because they think in the longer term, the value is going to go up. So the share of stock actually has value, right? We saw somebody pay $1,100 for those 10 shares that were initially sold for $100 each. And so these shares, because they are direct ownership of a company, there's a direct correlation between the share price and what a company's doing and how well it's doing, right? So the price of the share goes up and down, and that's based on the stock market's perception of the company's different activities, right? So the stock market perception, that's us, the investors. If we think the company's going to do really well, the price will go up because we're willing to pay more based on what the company's doing. Let's take that example and look at if ABC Incorporated, let's say they create a brand new product and it goes viral, right? Everybody loves it. And as a result, their sales will go up. And then as sales go up, the profits go up as well. And because we see that as investors, we're going to be willing to pay more for each share of stock because we know the company's doing better and they're making more money and achieving higher profits. If you're interested in learning more about stock option trading basics, then be sure to check out my video, Option Trading Basics. I've included a link in the description below. Also, if you're interested in opening a trading account and receiving 2 free stocks, then consider opening a Webull account and using my referral link that is in the description. If you use my link, open an account and deposit just $100, you'll receive 2 free stocks worth between $8 and $1,000 each. So did you like this video and you want to see more like it? Well then smash the like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed the video and it motivates me to create more. And if you really want to know more about trading stock options, be sure to use the subscribe button so that you get access to all of my videos. Also, click on the bell icon so that you'll get notified every time I release a new video. I've been using a simple method to trade stock options and generate over $2,000 a month, And now you can see exactly how I do it. Make a plan, take action on that plan, and start living your dream.